All right, let's see who's here. Let me see. That's the first one. Adam Andrew. All right. Clayton. Caitlin.
Here.
Clay's here. Luke. Corsi. Rachel Corsi. Hayden.
Here.
Elijah.
Here.
Jackson. Ilea. Ty. Kelly's excused today. Maynard. Michael Maynard. McCune. Reese. Maddie.
Here.
Mendez. Pasquale. What do they call it? Blaze Pascal. Solomon. Nash. Atticus. Sydney. Skaggs. Thomas Luke. Tucci. Kari. Webb. Jonathan Webb. I think he's excused. Yeah, he wasn't going to be in this week. West. Beatrice. That's it. Come on. Which one were you? Corsi? Good. I posted the last file we were working. Not that. Come on, man. Under lecture videos with the date of today, in fact, let me put that up top. Oh, I see that I haven't posted last Thursday. I'll take care of that this afternoon. I've done the videos, just forgot to put the post in there. In general, if you subscribe to my channel, you don't have to go through here. Just go to the channel and look at the playlist and get it from there. So if you download that file, we're going to continue with that file. What happened here? Oh, it was under bond pricing. We basically did a little template for bonds. And what was the option that I was thinking about? I don't think there is any. Okay. I'm still recovering from the all-nighter I pulled Sunday night. I had a conference deadline that I kind of missed because I wasn't feeling well on Saturday. So I asked for an extension. Even to finish that, I had to pull an all-nighter at 59 and a quarter. That's hard. 10 years ago, that wouldn't have done anything to me. At your age, I could do 2 all-nighters in a row, no problem. And I had. Once I was working, this was my sophomore year in college. I earned my living by putting the subtitles in the video cassettes for movies. They're in Turkey. And the way it was set up, because the quality wasn't that good, you had a master copy of the movie, and you put the subtitles in batches. That week, we had a lot of orders for Rambo 2. Okay? And you're watching the movie while you're doing it because you're synchronizing speech with the subtitle. That was my job. I watched Rambo 2, I think 22 times. Thankfully, there are periods where he just grunts. I used to go out, eat something, and come back and miss nothing. And there was a guy that we alternated every night. And something happened, he had to go visit his parents out of town. So I ended up doing 4 nights in a row. I slept a total of 5 hours in 96 hours. I was what, 20? 19, 20? The next day, I was still going to school in the name of the Army. I go to the barracks around 6 p.m. I immediately go to bed. Then I wake up and, all the curtains are closed. I ask, what time is it? They said 8. I said, yay, I slept 14 hours. They said, no, it's 8 p.m. I ended up sleeping for 26. All right. Passing that time while you guys are downloading it, or if you are downloading it. Now, it's not too much of a big deal, but I want a little VBA function to handle the contract. Instead of that PV function, I'm going to use the VBA function. And I could simply refer to the Excel PV function, but I'm going to do it from scratch just to show you some skills. If you guys never use VBA on your computer, you're not going to have that rightmost tab I have. It's called development. And if you're using these computers, you will definitely not have, because this computer has something called deep freeze. Every time you log off, it reverts to its original state. Okay? Unfortunately, Excel doesn't come with a default developer tab. What you need to do, click on any other tab, and while the ribbon is down, right-click, hit Customize the ribbon, and make sure that developer tab is checked. For you, that developer tab is not going to be on the last position, because you can move those. I move those to the right because I'm left eye dominant. Apparently, I was forced to be a righty. When I played soccer, I played it with my left foot. And in the Army, I shot rifles out of my left shoulder. The only thing I do with my right is right. So make sure that that's clicked, or that's checked. Hit OK. Now you're going to have a developer tab. It should be somewhere around here. Okay. Click on the developer tab and hit Visual Basic. That's where the VB comes in VBA. VBA is short for Visual Basic for Applications. It is somewhat of a crappy programming language, but this is Microsoft we're talking about. They have a tendency to screw up a lot of stuff. But we don't view ourselves, I don't view myself as a programmer. I do things in VBA to make my life easy, okay? Just like that goal seed thing. The coding underneath that is not that much, but it makes my life easier. I don't have to go through data, what if, goal seek, then enter 3 numbers. All I have to do is change my unknown, and then you need to change it automatically solve. And I developed that outside of the formatting issues, probably within 20 minutes, okay? Most of the effort actually goes to, what color should I have here and that sort of stuff. And let's have Adam added to our list. Now, I have a white space here, but in general, in your file, for some reason I call it Geb, click on the name of your file. It starts with the VBA project. Just expand it. I already have code in there, but let's suppose you didn't have any code in there. Insert a module. A module is basically white space for you to write your code. You may have seen there is also something called class module. If you're using complicated data types in programming, there is something called object-oriented programming. If you want to define an object, and then you use class modules to define it. They're rather useful, and if you guys come to my Excel sessions starting next Tuesday in this room at 12:30 every week, Tuesdays and Thursdays, I will use class modules to handle some stuff. For example, you want to represent information about all of your clients in one thing. You create an object called a client, okay? An object has things called members. The client has what? A first name, a last name, an address, an email address, and their account balance, okay? Then you could enter what we call methods, okay?